post it.
Don't try to cut us off.
I'm trying to. So y'all, I'm saying on personal stuff.
I'm just saying. Well, go ahead, do it again, Daryl.
Welcome to Just Posted.
Thank you. That's how
I want everybody to know that Just Posted is the best show on the network.
There you go.
And I'll be promoting it on the beginning of every show.
Keep going
forward.
Yeah, every show you on. If you don't mention that, I'm saying it in the mention.
The thing is, Doja don't listen to none of the other shows.
That's not
so
true.
I could just.
That's not true. I listen to all y'all.
No, you don't.
When I have time, I listen to all y'all. I listen to the one with you and Dom, right? What's it called?
Everyone Needs an Aquarius.
Yeah. And then I listen to the one with you and
that show is very salacious.
You and Stacy, right?
Yeah, everyone.
I
only listen to 90s music.
Yeah.
That show is very.
And then it's one with
It's very.
What's the one with Matt? What he doing?
Very TMZ.
The Scenario.
Yeah, have him mention us in his shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like that. You need to mention us in your show, Matt, Mr. Kappa Man, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let's level set. Let's level set. Let's go. Jump right into it. We got a lot of topics.
To talk about.
Prime.
I'm good.
They 4-1. Look, you got to get your roses here.
No. I'm gonna start.
All right, go ahead.
Several people hit me up about my loss. When I say several, like more people than I thought. Y'all really was holding on to that one and was waiting to cook me. I've been cooked. I will own it. I said that they would be 2-3. They are 4-1.
Listen, man, I don't think that's gonna be a
I apologize, Doja.
What's up, man?
You was Nostradamus on this one.
No. Season ain't over. The goal is what I say 9-4. Yep. I said 9-4. So we got ways to go.
I didn't listen. I thought they were going to get 4 wins.
What I will say is that
more than 4. So I've lost.
What I will say when it comes,
I lost the bet. Damn.
No, when I say when it comes to Colorado though, and this prime effect, it's only the result of good play. Like this is where Deion Sanders gets to change the narrative if he's smart about it.
He's a much better coach. He's a marketing genius, right? He's like a baby Jerry Jones in a way, or in some aspects. But this is where you take that mindset of I'm bringing my players with me, and they Gucci, and Louis, I'm bringing Louis with me, or when he says I'm coming, or when he says y'all never believe us anyway, or where he's going one-on-one with interviewers or whatever. Yeah,
this is where you take that and you can change the narrative and be like, yeah, we 4-1. I really appreciate people, coming to us, asking us questions. The kids working hard. He gave a shout out to the other team because he knows what's coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's gonna be losses, but when you on this level and when you trying to gain more attention, well, he got the attention, but when you trying to get more players, you got to start getting some of that humble pie in there. I don't know if it's going to mix well with the confidence greens, but you got to get the humble pie and the confidence greens, get you a little bit of maybe some bravado turkey, and get that on your plate. Get a little hot sauce in there, you feel me? And then you should be good. But you can't. Deion is going to be what the rest of this season holds is when they're winning. Right, you got to be able to talk the same way when you winning, just when you losing. So this humble side he doing right now is good for them, right? I don't know if it's gonna be they finna go crazy on a run or whatever. I just said 9-4, but obviously there's some big games. Utah, Kansas State. Who else in there? Arizona's in there. So it's some big games left. You know what I'm saying?
What did I say they win? I said they win 4 or 5 games.
That's 5.
5.
Yeah. What did you say,
maybe
Daryl?
6. I said 5 to 6.
5 to 6.
So at this point,
he got 2 more games and he over my.
Yeah. At this point,
I mean,
they're not gonna lose the rest of every game. I'm gonna be real. Like they not.
No, this is what I'm gonna say.
No, they not.
But no. They only go as far as Shador and Travis Hunter take it.
Absolutely.
Because that's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because
he said it's not good.
And I say that because while Shador is a great quarterback, right?
He looks fantastic.
He does, but my nigga does a lot of movement, right? And as I said, when they get on a whole back and forth game where it's you throw a touchdown, they can do that. But what happens when you got to dig deep? Prime got to call plays, or Prime got to trust his offensive coordinator, and now we got to focus on making an actual adjustment, right? Because that's the shit that's gonna make a difference in showing they can actually win some tough games. Because UCF was what 4-0.
Yeah, they was undefeated.
They was undefeated, but they're not a ranked team, so nobody's really looking for them. But
I still thought I actually thought they would win, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, and you still
at they spot too.
But you still relying on Travis Hunter. Like Travis Hunter had a touchdown and an interception. That's great for him. That's terrible for your team, bro. Like where's the rest of these niggas at? It's all these niggas be on Instagram. I follow a lot of them. They be on there. All kind of gang signs.
What you mean, the Colorado players?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't care, you know.
Right, but she's saying they really ride this coattail.
They be in there, you know, saying real gang or whatever you want to call it. That's cool because y'all winning. But like, which one of y'all gonna step up? Because you can't expect Travis Hunter to carry y'all through a whole season again. 60 reps.
The thing was they running game was on point too.
60 reps, bro.
This is the best the offensive line has played.
This is the best that team is like, period.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Right.
I talk a lot of shit about the line. The O-line has stepped up.
60 reps.
The O-line has stepped up.
He played 60 times or something?
60 reps.
You know what?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna drink the Kool-Aid now.
How many? Nah.
They ain't getting 9.
I ain't drink. Listen.
No, you already you made the Kool-Aid. You said they're going down to 4.
The Kool-Aid is still in the fridge. I ain't got no glass shit. I ain't got no glass shit.
I'm gonna take a sip of the Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid is in the fridge. I haven't got no glass shit. I gotta pull the Kool-Aid out. You know how you gotta mix it up. Make sure that sugar get right to that motherfucking water and that little iodine, whatever the fuck you call it. What's it called?
Bro, what you talking about?
What's the little color thing? The color it makes it. What's the color? The sugar, the powder, whatever.
The dye, the Kool-Aid, nigga, the actual Kool-Aid.
The dye, yeah, the actual Kool-Aid dye.
The Kool-Aid flavor.
Yeah,
like
it's in the fridge and shit. I ain't drank it yet.
So you ain't put it together yet?
No, it's still sitting there.
It's just some water.
It gotta sit in there. It's only been 4 games.
The packet, but you said they was gonna win 9 before the season.
Travis Hunter got hurt last year, didn't he? Right?
Yeah.
He been there 3 years so far, or 2? 1.
Second year.
Second year.
Because the first year, State.
And when he got hurt last year,
they fell apart.
Thank you. 60 reps. That's crazy work, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
This is their next slate. They got Kansas State at home. That's gonna be a big one for them.
If they beat Kansas, if they beat Kansas State,
they'll bring them ranked.
They'll definitely.
Yeah, they're a ranked team right there.
What Kansas State is what's ranked what right now?
They're 20.
So that'll put them like probably 24, 25.
Yeah. So then after that, they play at Arizona. They got Cincinnati at home. That's a winnable game.
I had them beating Cincinnati. I had them losing the next 2. I had them losing the next 2 games, but beating Cincinnati.
And then at Texas Tech, that's going to be hard because Texas Tech is a hard place to play in general.
Are they ranked? Texas Tech ranked?
No, but it's just a hard place to play in general just because it's in the middle of nowhere in Texas.
Texas Tech is in the middle of nowhere.
It's just up in Lubbock, but that panhandle, you barely can get there. Then Utah comes to town. Utah go at Colorado. Colorado at Kansas in Kansas City. And then Oklahoma.
Prime so happy he ain't got to play Oregon this year. I know. And
Oklahoma State at
they not beating Oklahoma State.
You said they not.
Nah, that's gonna be one of them 4.
But they get it at home though. That's the thing. They get Oklahoma State at home. I don't know how they home crowd.
They're not beating Oklahoma State, bro. And Colorado, listen, Colorado fans,
even if they go
are stands.
How many games left?
They got
6.
Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Colorado.
Even if they go 3 and 4,
that'd be awesome for them.
That's a better record than I thought they would have.
Yeah, they 7 and 5. Well, no, not for him though.
The Kool-Aid.
No,
I'm talking about for me.
The Kool-Aid is in the fridge. I have not pulled it out yet.
If they beat Kansas State, are you pulling out the Kool-Aid?
I'll probably open the fridge and look where there it is. Okay.
So what is the game where the Kool-Aid is fully out? Is it the Utah game?
How far down is Utah?
Utah is 15.
So no, I'm talking about how far is the game. So it's Kansas State.
I got Kansas State, Arizona, Cincinnati, Colorado. Texas Tech.
If we go 1-1. Then I'll mix the Kool-Aid and go drink it shit.
So to Kansas State, Arizona, Kansas State, Arizona.
However you want to choose it. If with these next 2 games we go 1-1, I'll see where the Kool-Aid is.
Okay.
And I'll mix it to make sure that it's sitting good. I ain't gonna pull it out yet.
That's 5 and 2. If they 5 and 2,
I ain't pulling it out yet.
I'm putting the ice in
the
jug.
I ain't
right in the jug. Fuck the glass. Put the ice in the jug.
I ain't gonna do it just yet. I ain't gonna do it too much good football.
But no, man.
Shit, last night.
Yeah, we can talk about the rest of college football here.
But before I do, I do want to give a shout out though to Jahan's mom. She does watch the show. Mama Ev, passed away from a heart attack.
Oh my God, R.I.P.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying, Niall is learning about what death is. I'm not trying to take the show that way, but I'm just saying, like, it's a real thing. Teaching my son about life and about, you know, what happens. People aren't here all the time, and having those conversations have really been reflective, because you never really know, you know, when somebody's going to pass away. You know, the expectation that they'll be there, but the reality is you really don't know. So working with him and seeing how he started to digest it, he comes around, he's like, so grandma is just really, she's not here no more. I said, not in the physical, because that's what we believe, but not in the physical. But you can always talk to her in spirit. So, you know, we do these videos in the morning where he records himself to her Instagram saying, you know, good morning, grandma. I'm going to have a good day at school today. It's going to be great. I miss you a lot. I'll see you in my dreams. And that'd be that. I'd be like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy that he would do something like that.
Let me say this. You're doing a fantastic job raising that young man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be real. Because that is a hard subject to deal with.
Yeah.
For, you know, older children, teenagers, adults, that's a hard thing to deal with. So I'm gonna give you some kudos.
I appreciate that.
I'm not gonna be a dick to you today.
No, it's cool.
I'm gonna be a nice.
It's cool. You speak your opinion. It's all good. But
when you right, you right.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Dave Giles, who is also a watcher of the show, and just Jahan, Jonna, Laney, everybody down there in Dallas. Just
much love to y'all.
Dealing with that loss, because she was a patriarch of that family, especially to me and Niall, and I just want to make sure I show love. So yeah, for sure. But as far as it goes with college football,
I mean, the biggest thing is that Florida State is 1-4.
That's a wrap. That's over with.
This is the worst Florida State.
That's
team
the
ever.
best.
Florida State is doing what I thought Colorado would be doing.
But you know what's crazy? I thought. I'm serious. It's a good lead up, because guess what? Because
where Deion goes.
I bet you. Who's looking over their shoulder right now to be like, you know what? I could probably work better with these. I could probably work.
Look. I'm finna mess up even more. Shador and Travis do got another year of eligibility too, low key.
Shador ain't staying. Fuck that. Ain't no point.
If this daddy got
Shiloh, now listen.
If his Shiloh's older, Shiloh, he is out of eligibility this year.
Okay, well then.
So if that was to happen, he needs to just go to the pros. But that would just be him catering to his father.
Too much.
If Deion, I don't even think
but Deion can't even do that. He needs to let them young men get their money. He wouldn't do that.
I don't think Deion would do that to.
It's the same situation with Bronny. Like, you didn't really need to leave college.
Yeah.
But you want that for yourself, so you go get that. You can't tell.
But no, Shador needs to leave because he's good enough to be.
If you talking about lottery, quarterback.
No, Shador is fantastic.
Yeah.
Shador is fantastic.
I just think he gonna have to get
box office, bro.
He gotta trust receivers some more though. Spread that love around. Because I'm telling you right now, Travis is not going to take you through the whole season.
But I mean, every quarterback got a safety net. Like, if you think about, like, this is how I go. If you got Brady had some weapons, but he was gonna get that motherfucker to Gronk.
Yeah, I think
Pat got a whole bunch of toys in his toy chest.
I say with Florida State,
but he getting that motherfucker to Travis.
I say with Florida State though, Deion's win is where it's gonna come. He can start talking to these reporters all nice and shit. Excuse me, because he's showing, the ACC, hey guys, I can actually be nice to reporters. I won't bring that kind of craziness. I'll still bring.
You really think he would get Colorado?
The way he left Jackson State, hell yeah. Because initially he wanted Florida State.
Yeah, he was signed. No, he was signed to Florida State. He was already signed. No. I'm talking about
a coach.
But Travis Hunter was signed to Florida State. He decommitted from Florida State and then went and followed.
Yeah, he wanted to coach. Deion wanted to coach at Florida State, his old alma mater, but they was just like, no,
you don't have enough experience.
You don't have the experience, so now he's
that would be a hell of a motherfucking.
Because I mean, listen, I tell you what, one motherfucker who's feeling good about themselves, the motherfucker that left wherever he was coaching at to go coach at Alabama. Boy,
are you talking about? He left Washington.
The head coach, he left Washington. Mm-hmm. So you go from losing the title game to who? Did he lose Georgia?
Yeah.
What?
No. He lost. They lost to Michigan.
Michigan. So you go to
Michigan.
Fuck
that's why I blocked that out.
Hey, that's why I blocked that.
Yeah. I blocked that.
Y'all both did. Literally both did. Like,
they got
Alabama. Was it Georgia?
It should have been Georgia. But anyway,
I completely. You know what?
They should. It went from losing a title game to beating a title contender on a title contender team. Like that game was back and forth.
That game was beautiful.
That game was amazing.
That was a good ass game.
That shit was going. They was talking. It was some fights.
I was in Brennan's watching this game last night.
I ain't never seen.
Everybody was in there on it, huh?
I ain't never seen that much white on white violence in my life. That crowd, they was hitting each other and getting mad.
We left Brennan's and went to Ash.
Okay,
I was in Ash for that last
couple of drives.
Jesus Christ, that last 5 minutes was
Alabama ain't won.
My heart was beating like I was a fan of.
Hey, if you're a fan of Alabama, y'all need to get in touch with y'all quarterback and be like, listen, bro, don't talk shit when you up. Talk shit when you losing, because when when them plays was going down to the last wire before he got the interception,
he was sitting there playing.
Buddy was praying. Buddy had his head down. He was looking all set, and then all of a sudden, when they won, helmet on, he doing all this.
No, he went because he went over with the crowd.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Yeah.
Now I will say what is dope though, when they get a touchdown, like the lights go, go dark. That's tight as fuck. I like That's dope. That's dope. I don't know if that was Saban's idea or not, but I like that shit though.
No,
I'm just saying.
You know, Saban, the old school.
Saban went to
turn these fucking lights on.
What the? Let them know never do that shit again.
Don't do that shit again. Fuck with me like that,
hater, bro.
Yeah, I think that was a dope game. I think that it's only up from here. He is now he has the number one team in the nation again. Well, no, Washington was number one, but now it's showing that he knows how to run a game versus a powerhouse. And I don't know, people keep talking down on Kirby Smart because they're like, well, he can never beat Alabama. Yeah, but name me 24.
How many people that beat Alabama?
Yeah, I said name me 11 other teams that he can't beat. Right? If his Achilles heel is that I can't beat Alabama, that's cool. Because guess what?
He got 2 national titles.
Right? And he has beaten them before. So dope ass game though, man. That shit is crazy.
College football's been cooking.
Yeah, man. Fuck Michigan.
Always and forever.
Yeah, they got an easy ass schedule up to y'all too.
Oh, Michigan.
It's fine. They almost lost yesterday. That's cool. I want them to keep that energy.
So you want them to be? You want them to be?
I want them to be prime.
So you don't want them to lose any games
at all.
If we they first loss,
I want
second loss. They lost to Texas.
Yeah, true.
Listen, and they come. Are they coming? We going there? No, they coming.
They come to y'all.
No, they coming.
Fuck.
They coming out.
I want to take. I want us to.
They
put
coming
the
to
flag.
Michigan got at Washington next, and then at Illinois.
I want.
They're coming to beautiful Columbus, Ohio.
We can't put the flag in the middle of because it's ain't gonna hit the same. No. But Buddy put the flag in the middle of Ohio State.
You gotta go. You gotta go on their sideline by their bench and put the flag. You gotta
ain't gonna hit the same.
I
want us to win. And drive to Ann Arbor and get in there and
break into the facility.
Fans of Ohio State, I want you to do the letter thing to my voice right here. If you are an Ohio State fan, when we beat Ohio State, I want.
Whoa!
I'm sorry. When we when we beat Michigan, I want you to go to Ann Arbor. I want you to plant the flag. Now, if you get arrested or something, I can't help you. That's on you. That's on you. That's on you. I can't help you there. But I want you to plant the flag, take a picture, go viral, and we'll invite you on the show. Yep, because I can't help you.
And put concrete.
No, hell no.
No, but put concrete around it, and we'll get you some just posted merch.
Yeah,
we actually, we'll get you a chain from Temu. We'll get you a chain.
Not before my chain though, because
we want to get you a real chain. I said a Temu chain for them.
I'm about to say you on that Daryl shit now.
What?
On that Daryl shit. I was supposed to get a chain a long time ago.
Daryl don't even got a chain.
Daryl do got a chain.
He do.
Yes, you ain't see that shit, huh?
He doesn't.
What chain I got?
See this beautiful ass house we in? Yeah.
That's the chain.
Yeah. It's like
no. It's like my because we there are some people that when I put the Knicks clip out, there was a lot of kerfuffle over understanding you all with the Knicks.
Oh, there's no confusion with me.
No. So you have to explain.
But you are a Lakers fan in real life.
That's
what people are
confused. Go ahead. No, ain't no confusion. Listen. First of all, I'm a Lakers fan for life. Yep. Kobe is my GOAT. There's no debate on that. with me anyway.
Yeah.
As far as when you talk about this new wave, people have multiple teams that they like. So I'm just jumping on the wave. I've always loved the New York Knicks. That's a team that we used to agree on up until last week.
We were fans of the Knicks.
Up until last time that we recorded. That's no longer true.
Can I speak?
No, you can't because you asked me first. So it's really me liking the Knicks. If they play the Lakers, I'm going for the Lakers. Okay?
But the Knicks playing anybody else you want for the Knicks?
Yeah, I'm going for the Knicks. He can't do that. Because he's a Cavs fan. And he's a Lakers, I'm the Cavs West fan. That's fucking so fucking disrespectful.
I'm not doing that. Can I speak?
So that's what it is.
No, I would like to explain.
No, you don't need to explain.
Not to you.
The question was,
that's a kerfuffle.
How are you a Lakers fan and a Knicks fan? I've just explained it.
Now
we can go to the next subject. What's the next subject?
It was also for me and my team.
No, it's
Relax.
Not. It's not.
So
it wouldn't just.
Let me clean this up. It'll be really quick. Doja.
Make it fast.
I'll be quick.
You got 10 seconds.
No, chill out.
10.
Thank you. Hey, peep game.
9.
Dog, I will smack you with this microphone on Bloods. Quit playing with me, dog. Hey, real talk. Sorry
6.
about that, y'all. Let this nigga count so I can talk.
5.
Go ahead. No, nigga count.
No, you go ahead.
No.
4. Go ahead, man.
He getting me back for this Cavs West shit. He in this bag today.
2.
All right.
Y'all 1 second. That's it.
Bruh, I will flip all this shit off. I grew up a Lakers fan. My favorite player is Irvin Magic Johnson. 1. I've been to the old Coliseum. That's how much, I'm a Lakers fan. Back in the day as a child. I hate everything Chicago. Everything. Which is how I became a Cavaliers fan. Because Cleveland used to whip their ass. I got family in Ohio. Cleveland used to whip their ass. Out of nowhere, Magic caught AIDS. Pat Riley left. Love Pat. Pat went to the Knicks and became the Knicks' coach. And Cleveland became semi-trash. They were still my team. But, man, we had some trash-ass years after Mark Price retired.
Dang, who was that main dude on back then?
After Mark Price, bro, it was just bad.
And Doherty, Price and Doherty.
After Craig Elo and Ron Harper and all of that.
Was it Terrell Brandon?
Yeah, that's the Terrell Brandon years.
Yes, okay.
We went from the shot. Remember the shot?
Oh, yeah, the Craig Elo joint.
Mm-hmm.
We had home court in that fucking series. We were beating them
Craig
in that
was
series.
nice too, by the way.
He was, but that basically ended his career. Even though it didn't end his career.
It was done.
Yeah, it made him look bad. He's forever in history.
He's forever in history as the guy that
they started Jordan's run. They started Jordan's run.
Yeah, kind of like Byron Russell.
So my hate.
At the beginning and end, hold on. Actually, they're bookends.
Yes.
He's the beginning, Craig Elo is, and Byron Russell was the end.
So peep game.
That's crazy.
So my hatred of Chicago and how he did my Cavaliers, I transitioned my hate because he got his first championship on the Lakers. So when Pat left, I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna go to the
Because Pat built a team that wasn't the bad boy Pistons, but he built a rough and tumble ass team that could beat the fuck out of Michael Jordan. Like maybe not on the court, but they could whip his ass. So I said, I like these scrappy motherfuckers. Like it was John Starks and them, and boom. I never stopped being a Cavs fan. The Cavs just wasn't contenders. So I was like, until they contend again, go Knicks.
Until they contend again. You know how many losing years I was a part of with the Lakers?
No. Again,
until they contend again.
I knew
you know how we ain't have nothing going on prior.
Dog, he's misconstruing what I'm saying.
I ain't misconstruing.
I need them to beat the Bulls. The Cavs can't beat the Bulls. The Knicks might can. That's all.
But since we talking about the Knicks, Karl Anthony
Townes ain't gonna mean nothing.
Traded.
Ain't gonna mean nothing. I'm mad. I don't like that trade. Listen, man, I'm not a fan.
Hold on, let me finish the for people that may not know. Karl Anthony Townes traded for the Minnesota.
I'm not
Minnesota Timberwolves to the New York Knicks for Randall and White Dante.
DiVincenzo.
I call him White Dante.
Do you?
Yeah, White Dante.
He nice with it.
Yeah.
He nice with it.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this before this cat. I'm gonna let you get your time. My boy Anthony Edwards said, "Get this nigga out of here." Anthony Edwards said,
and that's what it feels like, right?
Anthony Edwards said, "Get this nigga out of here."
My thing is, he's 7'2", shooting all these goddamn threes and won't get no boards.
But you be better. You would have been better off in this league saying that about what you call it,
Gobert.
Gobert.
At least no. At least Gobert in the paint is the point. Karl Anthony Townes is 7'2" and is out here with me. Like, I'm the guard.
I mean,
why is he here?
Listen,
Julius Randle's going to be inside. He's going to be trying to get some boards.
Technically, if we're going by the numbers, he is the best shooting big man in the NBA. If we're going by the numbers, I'm not saying.
So you should be excited that he's in New York.
No, I'm not a fan of him.
He's the best shooting big man in the league.
I was a fan of him in Kentucky, and then something just changed. It's just like
he was good at Kentucky. He'd be in the post.
Like, you know what? It's kind of like the game. It's like great lyricist. Not saying
we can play Karl Anthony Townes.
Yeah. It's nothing.
Hold on. I'm with you. Go to this. This actually might be a great analogy.
Nothing necessarily bad with Karl Anthony Townes or the game, right? It's just that when you hear a game album or you hear Karl Anthony Townes go off for 35 points, you be like, oh, okay, interesting.
But you go see them do sucker stuff.
Yeah, but you see like I just be like,
I've not been a fan since Jimmy Butler exposed, and I was like, you know what?
He's not a likable guy.
The thing about that is the reason I don't hold because I would have to hold Wiggins in that same level, right? Because but Wiggins showed up against Doncic. Right, He was the reason.
It took him years to show up.
Hey, but he showed up though.
That was years later.
Hey, better late than never. He got a ring out of it.
So KD never showed up ever
in them series before Anthony Edwards got there. No, sir.
Did they make the playoffs before Anthony?
How many are they? I don't know.
I don't think they
made it when Jimmy was there.
Oh, when Jimmy.
Yeah. But when
it was just his team, they never made the playoffs.
But this was supposed to be Karl Anthony Townes' team.
I'm not a Cat fan, so
it's supposed to be Karl. I mean, now listen.
So how do y'all think the Knicks is gonna look?
His lady bad though. His girl bad.
Small cats.
Bad.
He's got good taste.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. How Migos used to say.
But okay, so how is the Knicks gonna look? Y'all think with this?
Still in the middle of the East, I think.
It's maybe top 5.
Yeah.
They was top 5 last year, right?
Yeah.
It's not really changed. Now Minnesota.
What does Minnesota look
like? Depending on how Julius Randle works.
If he's healthy.
Because
White Dante get the ball in.
He'll shoot a motherfucker too. He'll shoot a couple trade balls. He was doing that shit in LA. It was pissing me off. That little left hand knuckleball he be doing.
But he was the only one though on the team.
But Deontay Demetrius DiVincenzo, that's his name. That's the name I give him.
His name's Deontay?
I don't know, but
is it Dante or Deontay?
It's Dante.
But the way he hooped though, it got to be Deontay.
Dante's a very nigga name as well.
Demetrius DiVincenzo.
I know some cool ass Dantes, bro.
Buddy really liked that. Like he was the highest shooting 3-pointer on the Warriors because he would always work out with Steph. He said, now granted, obviously he ain't Steph, but I'm just saying like. When you saw him in the playoffs last year, he was the reason they won some of them close games. I still don't understand the point of removing Julius Randle before you get a chance. The only thing I can think about is maybe that Julius Randle wanted more money, or maybe you think he wouldn't fit in with this style of play they're doing.
Well, DiVincenzo wanted to go because they said his role was about to be reduced.
Yeah, and he didn't have no reason for him to lose no minutes. Like there'll be no reason for him to lose minutes because of the trade from Brooklyn with Mikal Bridges. He would have no reason to lose.
And they straight told him, he like, get me the fuck out of here.
Because it's like it would have been Brunson, Demetrius DiVincenzo, Malik, buddy from
is he the basketball Cody Rhodes?
Basically,
how we call Cody.
But like you would have had buddy from Brooklyn, right? Mikal Bridges. You would have had who was that when they centered? Fucking what's his face? Fuck, what's the guy that we just talking about him?
Karl Anthony
Townes. Sorry,
you forgot his
name. Yeah, I did. I don't be thinking about that. And then whoever your fourth person's gonna be is your fifth person.
Is Toppin still there, or is he gone?
No, Toppin's in Indiana now.
All right.
What's other buddy name from Villanova? Fuck, I'm pulling that plays on the Knicks too.
I'm not gonna front. I stopped following Knicks when they got Julius. I thought Randall was weak in LA, so I was like,
well, then you should have been kept your ass out of Madison Square Garden. Then
Dosia, we've never talked about a Knicks game since. Think about that. When the last time we discussed a Knicks game?
You never had a reason to, but I'd always watch the game show. Okay, very good fan here. But I will say,
who owned the Knicks? James Dolan. Mm-hmm. And he the Jerry Jones of basketball.
True. I mean, the Knicks ain't never gonna win shit.
Damn, never.
No. It's not meant for them to, bro. Some teams in sports are just meant to be like faces. Cowboys, like they won back in the day. But y'all Cowboys fans, it's not gonna happen. Y'all know that, and y'all just don't let that go. And I don't understand.
They believe it.
They believe it. And y'all should. The Cowboys in football, the Blackhawks in hockey, just names that you see that you're like, okay, the Lakers win. Right, and we'll probably get another one.
Y'all look, the Lakers will be fine.
Nah,
they're the Lakers, man.
Nah, we'll get another one, probably another maybe 6-7 years.
Y'all are what the Knicks.
Because once Brian leave, you got to find out who's next.
So peep game. I got the Lakers are what the Cowboys wish they were. The Lakers might fall off for a few years, but they always retool and actually get another one.
But see, the
Cowboys just never get it.
The Cowboys could go 0-17 and would still be headline news. Because it's
the Lakers are the same way.
100%.
Like the Lakers are legit the same way.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, right.
But the Lakers actually come back and win. The Lakers will be bad for when Shaq left.
So my question was Karl Anthony Townes. Can he handle New York?
No.
Like I'm talking about like
and
I don't mean like the Knicks. I'm talking about
the media.
city.
No, he can't.
The media and the
fans crazy.
No,
they gonna run that man crazy.
That man couldn't handle Minnesota.
Listen, bro,
is Cam Reddish still on there?
Cam Reddish is still on the Knicks. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He can't handle. He couldn't. He didn't like Minnesota.
It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. The only thing he gonna end up doing is being
Why would the Knicks do this to Karl Anthony Townes? Though they know that he can't handle this media when they
because he's the best shooting big man in the league.
That's it. That's his claim to fame. I don't know what happened between Kentucky and getting to Minnesota, but if he was the player he was in Kentucky, that motherfucking hard, two rights, turn, finish
the
to the
NBA
left.
changed, bro. That's what happened.
He
might be shooting because they telling him to shoot.
I mean, shit, he was in
the NBA has changed
until Anthony Edwards came in. That motherfucker was like, "Hey, we don't need you to shoot no more. We
need you. We need you to be getting bored."
You feel what I'm saying? So, and they got.
So he can't be the new Kevin Love. Just get
no,
because Kevin Love went from getting bored.
But Kevin Love was a walking double before he got to Cleveland.
He was still getting double doubles. He was still getting rebounds. Like that's the thing. No. Kevin Love never stopped getting rebounds. No. He just didn't score points no more.
No, you can't.
What's up, y'all? This is RVS.
This is ROD, aka Rated R.
And we are the We Coming For You cast. And we talk about pro wrestling from a black dude's perspective. Tell them what they can expect on this here podcast.
Oh, we gonna give you all the raw and dirty and everything black from AEW, WWE, Impact Wrestling, and any other wrestling in between. If you want your wrestling unfiltered, uncensored, and you want it raw, you need to subscribe to the We Come For You cast.
Right here on SOLC Network.
You can't do that. I think the winner of this trade is going to be Minnesota, depending upon how Julius Randle shows up. Because truth be told, even without Cat, I think the Minnesota Timberwolves would have been fine. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't know who's going to come out the West this year. It's hard to really gauge who's like really going to make a move. Because I mean, the Clippers are dismantled. You know what I'm saying? Paul George went
being gone is crazy.
That's crazy work.
You know, they said Leonard's hurt again.
He okay.
Portland Trailblazers.
He's the biggest. Who? He's the biggest finesser in the NBA.
Got to be.
What you mean?
Got to be.
He's finesse.
You've got.
He's
got
finesse the fuck out of him.
Ain't no fucking way. Name the last time you saw a Kawhi Leonard highlight.
3 years.
Where he like?
I think it's got to be like before the pen.
But like before you saw him, like there he go.
2020, 2021.
Oh man,
like,
D Rose retired, man.
Yeah, Derrick Rose retired.
Speaking of a player that injuries hampered his career,
we talked about it during the what if
show, bro. That was the only player I seen put Kyrie Irving on skates. Well, I was like, oh shit.
Hey, Kyrie actually dropped. You know, he got them. I can call him weird, but he's not with a traditional shoe company.
Them answers.
Hey, them new joints kind of fire.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. They're talking about trying to get Jaylen Brown to go sign over.
Oh, and by the way, have you seen Edwards' new shoes? The muds kind of hard. He got the new joints kind of and hard new joints.
Them Adidas. I mean, Adidas.
Hey, hard new shoes
always had good low pro. Like
hey, them whiteouts.
You know what I'm saying? I just can't. Wait, I fucking forgot. That tells you a lot. I fucking forgot Harden was on the Clippers. That says a lot. You never would have thought that. The James Harden of Houston and the James Harden of LA. Damn, bro. Two different.
But that wasn't his team, and he got to a team with Paul George and Kawhi.
They really had a
like now,
nigga. They had at one point Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Russell Westbrook,
Paul George,
Kendrick Perkins.
No, whoa.
When Kendrick Perkins?
Kendrick Perkins been retired.
What you talking about?
Oh shit!
I'm like, well, that nigga talking crazy on ESPN.
That nigga on that edible shit. No, just playing.
But no, on the this might be Harden team now. Paul George gone, Kawhi hurt. We might see Houston Harden back.
But you can't. But that.
We might. Oh no.
What that get you?
We might see.
Because it's his team now.
But what did a Houston Harden get you? If you try,
you was just saying how great he was.
First round of playoffs.
We might see greatness.
If you try to be. Steve Ballmer just opened this damn new ass stadium with this wall of this fan wall. That shit gonna be trash. They gonna be the laughing stock of LA again.
Don't do that, man.
It is. You ain't got nobody to fill in there. Terrence Mann got $50 million. $50 million. Ain't that man?
Hey, we gotta get back on topic.
Right.
So we supposed to be talking
so we talking about some New Yorkers. Diddy.
Hey, so
the feds that came in.
We talked about it the day earlier. I told y'all. Now I can do it. That nigga knew he was going to jail.
That's why you said he was outside.
Why he was outside. He said I'm on limited time. Let me go make some appearances. Let me go to
that video. That video of him getting locked up was crazy. Though. He walked in looking like Fred Astaire. When he walked, him and all his
Fred Astaire,
all his niggas walked in that motherfucking hotel. He walked in, said, yeah. That white man walked up with that paperwork, was like, yeah. He was like, everybody was like, we can't even do shit.
If this is a clip, find a picture of Fred Astaire because nigga, that's funny as fuck.
That nigga came in just happy as shit.
And Puffy swore he was gonna get right out too.
He thought he was.
He swore he was like, all right, cool. You take me in. It's all good.
Dog,
I'll be out by nighttime.
Did any of y'all read
dinner? I'll be out by dinner.
Did any of y'all read the report?
I ain't need to. Mm-hmm. I know it's graphic.
Like we all was focused on the baby oil and all that.
Yeah, but it's other crazy stuff.
This my thing with Puffy though.
That report was crazy.
This is my thing with Puffy. If we talking about, because people do crazy sexual shit, and I'm not here to judge that. Whatever you do in your bedroom or wherever you have sex at is your own business. It's when you talk about the abusive, drugging.
I want to give a shout out to Cameron and Mace. Mace said it's a problem when it's a surprise. That's what it like. You can't surprise me with stuff. There's something happened like, hey, we finna use dildos. Hold up,
bro. And Mace.
That's when it's not consensual. When it's a surprise.
It was just like people were calling Diddy gay back in the day, but with a disrespectful tone. There's no problem in how you love. I mean, I got plenty of friends that love differently than I do, and that's.
But it's the extra stuff.
It's the extra stuff of how you are coercing people into having sex with you, drugging them. You're having these freak offs, which is again, if you are a person, Corinne Steffens, like you said, we were talking about
I was about to say because
she was open with it. She was like, I'm good with that.
When you listen to how she described the freak off,
but when you have women,
I thought he was just like sliding shit in your drink and you didn't know it. But the way she describes it, you get there, they got hors d'oeuvres and party drugs.
She made it sound like it was an actual fun ass party.
And I'm like, so is he making you take this shit? Or
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not defending Diddy still.
Yeah, if a freak off is where I show up to a house party and people having sex and willingly and openly,
and I can either leave or stay,
and they're having consensual orgy, whatever you want to call it. Then yeah, of course, it's a freak off, whatever. But if it's to the point where
I'm kidnapped and I can't leave,
you can't leave. And
you didn't put something in my drink.
And now you got male escorts. You know what I'm saying? Tag teaming you and shit.
But like D was saying, it's consensual. If I'm in any sexual situation, you having sex with somebody and you just pop out some shit that they didn't know was gonna be there.
Yeah,
that ain't cool. You can't out of nowhere be like, I got a midget in the closet. Like you can't. I'm sorry, little person. Not trying to get canceled. Yeah, you can't out of nowhere just pop out like, I got ecstasy or I don't know what the new party drugs are. I'm old now, but I got whatever. I didn't know I was gonna be like I didn't come here for that.
I think that's the overall thing with Diddy. Like it's like the thing was whoever his PR team was, this did a bad job of however this was. Like one again. You didn't. You came out with this videos, denouncing stuff. No, I'm sorry.
That was just the Cassie stuff.
Take it back.
That's just the Cassie stuff.
But right after the Cassie stuff happened, you had you did this Instagram post, not the video, where I'm gonna fight for my name. Da 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 da. Okay, cool. It took you a while to do that. Then comes the video after the release of what you did to Cassie. Right now it's I was in a bad, fucked up place. And if you felt some kind of way, why you take it down? Because he took it down, right?
I mean, I'm sure he probably didn't even talk to his PR people. He just put that shit up.
And I'm sure his PR people
said, like, "Get that shit down.
Listen,
right now,
none of that right now. Like,
get that down right now.
You have to fall off the earth and disappear." But the problem is like when you have, and I think it was, I don't know if it was Charlemagne or what the fuck? I forgot the bald headed dude who be doing
DJ Envy.
No, bald headed dude who used to do ESPN. I forgot his name. Whatever. Anyway,
Bomani Jones.
Bomani Jones.
Okay.
He made a great point where he was just like, "Yo, like the thing is with Diddy, when you're a big fish, like if this was you or me, right, or some shit like this happened, lock the nigga up, we done. We ain't got to go through all this."
Yeah.
But when you talk about Diddy, it's not so much that it's Diddy, it's who he's connected to, because now you got people that are giving actual accounts.
Hey, Diddy
dates.
was wild as fuck for recording this shit. Why you record?
Like,
you
but, one
the sad part is that people have got they leaked out. Some of it is leaked out, and they shopping on people.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Was supposed to young guy in Miami's got one they got out there, and they basically how much you gonna give me not to drop this?
Yeah,
which is crazy to think about, and it's all goes back to Diddy. If he would have, and some people didn't even know they was being
exactly. You can't surprise.
So now I got an extortion on me for $150,000. Yeah,
this is my thing.
On somebody
now,
on
granted, me. Now, granted, if I'm that high level, right? If I'm on Diddy status, and I'm about to have consensual sex, I am gonna tell you I'm gonna record the shit, just because I don't want it to come back. Be on some other shit. No. Listen to me.
Let me know that you're going.
Yeah. You have to let it be known. Yeah. I think okay. You saying let it be known?
Yeah. If me and a young lady are about to have sex, I'm going to let her know before we even get to that point.
But he wasn't recording it so she can't say I raped.
Right. I know that. He was recording.
But that's what you're thinking about.
Yeah. I'm thinking like,
this cat wanted to be able to see the game.
He want to go back.
He want to go back and look at it.
Like there's
and brag too, though. Like, hey, check out who I got.
There were talks in the little report that. That's what he would do. He would call in and be like, "All right, y'all go ahead, put me on the stream. I want to watch it." You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to watch what y'all doing. And like, again, like I said before, if we talking about somebody that has a sexual desire with having consensual sex with people, whoever that's
perfectly okay.
That's okay. But it's when you talk about drugging them, kidnapping, and like, doing different things to them. Like the thing, what kind of made me cringe a little bit, even when it happened before this Cassie came out. If y'all remember back, it was the BET Awards, and Buddy was talking about some, I really want to thank this person, and at the end of it, he could have walked off stage. But this is where ego comes in. I want to thank Cassie. You were there for me through all of this. Come on, bro. Now you just trying to have a pissing contest.
And you really playing in Cassie face, knowing what you did to her, and now you gonna come up on stage thanking me. Like that makes it even more sinister. Like that speech, don't it?
He's a supervillain. Diddy is a supervillain. The Diddler is the correct name because.
She came back like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get the last laugh.
Dog,
you ain't heard from Cassie since, bro.
She did right.
She literally dropped the bomb and she's like, I got mine. I'm out.
But she got
her beautiful life.
She got the ball rolling.
But when you think about
because that's what the feds started looking. Because I read about it from a lot of lawyers said that their deposition and their filing was so detailed. The feds was like, well, damn, y'all, this is super detailed. Yeah. Thank you. We can now investigate this. Y'all they laid. She laid out.
Yeah.
Fair time.
No, I was just telling Sleepy, Bomani Jones, he has a podcast.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah, Bomani Jones' podcast is dope.
How he articulates things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bomani Jones is dope. He basically said that it's not so much that it's Diddy, because if it was you, me, Sleep, hey, you wrong. You going to jail? That's it, right?
We'd have made real STL news.
But it's who he's connected to. The names that are being brought up from different people that are like, no, it was September 19th. It was 2:00. I was at this party. The couch was over there. And when you go back and look at Diddy showing a house of his, oh shit, that's the fucking wall that the lady was talking about. That's the fucking random door she was talking about.
But when you're able to give dates, they now know
that's where it gets
because of the tapes. Yeah. They know what day to go look at.
Saying.
Like if you give me a day,
and you gave me 17. Damn, it did happen on the 17th.
And the problem is that nobody talking about. All these different celebs are low key in my mind, because Bomani Jones also said this. In my mind, these different celebs are saying, "Yeah, I went to Diddy party. It was great. We had a great time." To mask that, they didn't see none of this. I wasn't part of this because I didn't see that. But the problem with that is when you dig deeper, it's like, okay, well then if you didn't see that, then that must mean it's happening behind closed doors. Diddy, why are you trying to hide shit? If you're having a secret sex party, then why are you hiding it? If you're doing it that way.
Now I got to be a lawyer because I know everybody's not into that, and the people who are into it are back there for the sex party. Yeah. Cat Williams said you got to leave by midnight, so that means some other shit finna pop off at midnight.
Yeah,
and I don't want to be a part of that. I'ma leave. That means everybody wasn't kidnapped and coerced.
Yeah, no, they weren't.
But you tend to coerce people that you can control and manipulate.
And somebody again, something similar to what you said.
I'm never gonna defend Diddy. I'm not. I'm just saying. But I would just say I knew that LeBron. I'm gonna just throw a name out there. LeBron left at 11:50. He on tape leaving.
Right. But the thing is, there's a great point there. Think about he was able to manipulate the people that needed him.
Yes.
Like if you were somebody already in general, those people weren't staying. At least that's what
it's been implied.
That's what it seems that like it was people like, oh man, I want to be down on Bad Boy. I'm just hanging out with Diddy's.
It's people looking for the
work
contract.
For Sean John.
Or lower. I won't say lower tier celebrities, but like B tier. I hate to say
Stevie J.
No, I mean Stevie J.
He on a whole. That boy.
But I'm saying a Stevie J level of celebrity.
Yeah,
like Stevie J. Desert. You seen his post lately?
No,
that boy in the desert. That boy out in the desert. I'm just out here just enjoying life. And somebody's in the comments like, nah, nigga, you out there hiding out behind them rocks, bro. And I'm trying to be hot. I'm trying to hide out.
Everybody that know they can be implicated. But is living their best life before they go to jail.
But this is the thing,
I'm telling y'all right now,
like
they are doing fun shit and doing shit because soon they not gonna be able to do shit.
Yeah. Like even
that.
Even with the ego shit, like 50 Cent, who has been dragging this since it started, he admitted, listen, at first I was just having fun with it because I didn't know where this was going. Him and Diddy.
But now this shit's serious.
Him and Diddy relationship was what it was, but he was like, I remember getting videos to my phone back in the day, and he was like, I'm not gonna say it from who, but like people would send him videos of Cassie getting just, you know what I'm saying, getting yammed on, right? And like thinking shit is over, she get up and walk off and then be pushed down by another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the kind of shit we talking about, right? That's the kind of shit that's got this nigga in jail right now, because it's like, bro, she just happens to be the person who spoke up about it, and now you got videotape. There's other people who aren't as popular as Cassie that are sharing their stories. This is just like what happened with Bill Cosby. Same thing that happened with R. Kelly. You feel what I'm saying? And like you can have whatever your take is with Bill Cosby. I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna let.
Can I address something real quick before we move to the next topic? Black people, especially black men, we have to stop this equivalency of, well, Hugh Hefner got away with it, or such and such got away with it. Wrong is wrong, no matter the color of the skin. I wish that Hugh Hefner would have got arrested too. That does not mean that Diddy should not be arrested, because Hugh Hefner didn't get arrested. Yeah, like we got to stop that.
It's whataboutism.
Y'all, what about it? It's the worst shit in the world. Y'all love to see a black man get torn down. White people don't turn down other white people.
Yes, they do.
There was just a whole fucking documentary on the niggas from Nickelodeon. Just because you niggas don't watch shit that ain't got niggas in it does not mean that white people don't talk about.
That was a 3-parter.
TMZ don't talk. TMZ
Vince McMahon. They didn't do the Vince McMahon.
I was about to get there. TMZ is legit 80% white.
Yeah.
If you followed white people and actually read white magazines and shit like that, you would know celebrities get tore up. And even by every fucking race. And I stop, niggas. You niggas disgust me. Do better.
There's so many people that can really like put a stamp on this Diddy shit. When you talk about Usher,
that Vince McMahon documentary.
You talk
crazy,
about,
by the way,
I haven't watched it yet.
Vince McMahon got a documentary.
I gotta check it out.
It's on Netflix.
I'm sure it's got. I'm sure he got some names.
They about to. But he hope he don't come up. Go ahead, arrest Vince. Go ahead, arrest him. It's time.
Yeah, I'm about to say because the stories behind the wrestling atmosphere and how women were treated, black people were treated with this whole
Hey, some men.
Yeah, some men.
Hey, Pat Patterson was the Diddy of wrestling.
Yeah.
Grabbing niggas junk and acting crazy and shit.
I heard about that. But again, as far as with Diddy, like the thing about it is like, it's so many other people that can really put a stamp on it. When you talk about the Justin Biebers, the Ushers.
Hey man, I listened to Lonely the other day. And it hit different.
Yeah.
When Bieber that song Lonely.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck were they doing to Little White Boy?
Yeah, and like, it's a lot of different things that you could take. So again, at the end of the day, like I think he's gonna be found guilty. I think what's gonna probably happen.
That was my next question, y'all.
Yeah, I think does
Diddy flip on other people, or does he just?
I think he was the one that everybody was flipped on already. Yeah. I think that's who they. I think that
you think they've already flipped on him.
I think that's why people was like, who else coming out? I was like, I think the people that were in some of that stuff, the feds already hit them up and got him rolled up.
Suge Knight of all people, Suge Knight of all. Listen, also too, hey man, Suge Knight has a great podcast.
I'm not listening to that podcast.
Listen, I'm not gonna hold you.
Fucking playing with me.
You didn't know that? You didn't know he had a podcast?
I do. It's great.
Yeah.
He said, like, you talking about the fact that he gave it a rating.
Listen, man, it's a good. He really be talking about some silly shit. I did not think I would actually listen to it, but I was like, this nigga really be out here just talking some silly shit. This is funny as hell. But he
straight
said
from a jail phone.
He said something funny though, but he was just like the thing about. My fault.
Yeah, you good?
The thing about it was
who said this?
Who said Suge Knight?
Oh, it's a great podcast.
It's a great podcast. It's a good podcast, man. I can't remember the name of it. And it was only like maybe 30 minutes. Maybe it wasn't the whole.
Maybe I got the story. No,
but like he did say that the thing about it is they got Diddy in obviously what is it, solitary confinement? Not solitary confinement, but like
the shoe
or like
it's called shoes.
Yeah, well a different like department than like where everybody else is. It's not Gen Pop, I guess you would call it, right? But he said that's not because he's like popular. It's because like people that he know want to get to him. And like you can easily
he next to the 4X dude.
And basically he was like no, but he was like people can literally drop a bag to a put some on your books. I just need you to rough him up a little bit when you see him in cross the yard type shit. That's what they're protecting him from because of so many people that he knows.
But Diddy also have enough money to be able to counteract that and be like, you was gonna try to rough me up, now you on my team.
I mean,
yeah, I'm about to say
that money only goes so far. Because that's another question. What happens to your money when you go to jail?
Your money is straight.
It just gets locked up?
No, you can still, somebody can still access it for you and send it to you and give it to you. Yeah.
So if I'm a multi-gazillionaire.
Yeah. As long as that money is not wasn't in the game,
was not in the case.
Ill-gotten means.
Like if you were a drug dealer and you made
that's when you messed up.
That.
Got you.
But they can't really touch it.
Yeah, he still get his publishing off Biggie every month. He can have that sent to his books.
Yeah, and that's crazy. Crazy. Okay, well, yeah, I think he's.
Yeah, when Martha Stewart went to jail, I do
think that he won't get charged for everything that he did, but it will be enough to keep him in there for probably the rest of his life.
Ooh, you saying a life sentence?
I mean, how old is he? Diddy's like what? 50,
54, 56.
So I'm thinking at least 30 years.
Damn.
I'm sure. The video was demanding. Like it was very demanding.
I know, but he's not on trial for that.
Right, but
you're saying
jurors have seen that.
Very okay.
So before you even get to before we even get to the trial, it's Diddy. So you can't my thing is he should hope that there's not a jury on this. He should hope it should just be
a bench trial. It's called a bench trial.
A bench trial. Thank you very much because I didn't know what the fuck it was called. I just great. That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Gerald. But he should hope that it's not a jury.
This gonna be an extravaganza. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If y'all think y'all think that this fucking Young Thug trial,
free Thug, man.
If y'all think this Young Thug trial has been must see TV, because I watched the Thug trial like Young and the Restless.
We're gonna get into some other trials and stuff though. Let's finish Diddy.
I watched that shit like Young and the Restless. This Diddy trial, the feds are gonna want that shit to be on TV because they're gonna want people to see, not necessarily TV, but be a real trial.
Yeah.
Because that's a show trial.
Somebody did get the show out.
That's a show trial. That's like
they fight. It's attorneys fighting over it. Man, I'm next up.
Yeah.
No, I'm on this.
No. They want Diddy's. If Diddy was smart, he would get his
plea.
If you can find a plea deal, take the plea, bro.
Well, they saying the feds won't let him get a plea deal.
I know. That's why I said if.
Yeah.
If you can,
the feds said we ain't giving you one.
You got to be like, I got
he got to get one of them.
Elon was there too or something. You got to be willing to give up. You got to give up.
Have like a whole Jewish.
There's only like probably like 20 people left in the world that he could give up that they would be worth.
Like exactly, you got to give up a big fish, bro.
Because everybody else is below him or equal to him, and they'd be like, we already got something.
But again,
we don't want Irv Gotti.
It's not even.
Yeah, we don't want Irv Gotti. Who cares?
The problem is that when you talk
they
about
might want
if it goes to a jury, who has not heard of who Sean P. Diddy Combs? Who does not know who that person is?
Hey, bro, listen. The first time R. Kelly went to trial, everybody knew who R. Kelly was. It was videos out,
and we saw the video.
And he got off.
When you do jury selection, like, hey, what do you know who P. Diddy is?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to find.
But the same thing happened with Bill Cosby. I mean, I hate to say it.
I get it, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
so you saying how many years you think Sleepy?
I'm thinking at least 25, 30.
15, 20.
15, 20.
Yeah.
I think
Either way.
I think he might get a plea for 5.
Ain't no fucking way.
I can see that. I can see that in a major fine. No.
If there was a way that he could get a plea, because right now
they ain't trying to plead with him. Yeah.
That's why I said if. I'm talking about no plea.
Yeah. No, you saying no plea?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he was to get a plea, 5 to 7 with time served.
Yep. Because he got to serve some of it because he ain't gonna be able to go to trial. Like he's gonna be in there until his trial.
Yeah.
They said.
So no,
the trial don't start to win
a year from now. Maybe.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, that's a fair case. You think
he just on the ice?
Damn.
He's sitting up in there for a year.
So
minimum.
I think if he has a good lawyer, if he was to finagle a plea, it would be time 5 to 7,
and then sorry for that year
and with time served. So really like 3 to 4.
Damn.
He could be back on these streets
because he be in jail doing the trial as well. That counts as time served.
Damn. That's a way. I wonder how much of a way you wake up in a beautiful home, silk sheets.
I mean, but he already knew this was going down.
But he knew he was about to go down.
I mean, that's great, but I'm just saying, like, you hop in a fresh, clean SUV, walking through,
Times Square.
Yeah, I feel like the man when I walk through RP, the rich homie. But and then you walk into a lavish 5-star luxury hotel, and motherfuckers walk out with paperwork. Come on, damn. And everybody behind you like, yeah, we finna kill it tonight. Oh, shit.
Everybody knew that this was any moment. This is over.
Any moment.
Yeah. Listen, man. When you are that powerful, this is why I don't know if I would want to be that powerful because it corrupts you.
Yeah,
absolute power corrupts.
Cause dog, you remember we was promoting this shit. Like we was promoting and throwing parties. You too, down.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
there was a certain level of power that came with that.
100%.
I think we handled it well.
Yeah, no, comparatively to other cats.
But imagine if I was able to somehow finagle that shit and I was throwing parties in DC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you blew up where you doing the parties for.
Like I would not know what I would have done. I'm gonna be real.
Agree.
Like
no,
I would have done no Diddy shit, but I probably would. It's people. Some people think I'm a jerk. As is, I would have definitely been like, "Fuck you, niggas.
Damn.
No, you not getting in." Like. Cause you know me, if I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't try to pretend like I like you. Like
think about that. But think about that power that he had, and he had it for 30 years.
And power gives you access, and you start to feel untouchable. And nobody thinks, I hate to say it, that they gonna get caught until they caught. And when you get away with something for that long, Diddy ain't been doing this shit for 5 years. Like Diddy been doing this shit for at least
30 years. 30, 94.
I don't think
they got stuff. They got stuff.
They got tapes from 94.
No. They got reports from like the Rolling Stone article talking about him beating up women in college.
Oh yeah, no. Again, I'm talking about.
You talking about the Fed?
I'm literally talking about the case.
Oh, but then
like
20 years.
Like I'm talking about the sex trafficking, over state lines, the drugs, shit like that. So about
20 years.
20 years is a long ass time, dog.
It's a long ass time.
And again, not to downplay the domestic shit. Beating on women ain't cool, bro. I ain't downplaying it. I'm talking about what the Fed.
What they gonna be able to charge?
The statute of limitations, unfortunately. But Diddy has been apparently despicable, always. This nigga might have really put that hit out on Tupac.
Cass thought I was crazy, y'all. Matter of fact, hold on. I said on this show myself.
You did.
I was like, Puff Daddy did it, and y'all was like, man, quit. No.
Next subject.
Is it a possibility in your mind now?
No, it ain't. Nah,
I ain't
giving you no nod because you be playing Lucini.
I gave you your nod for the Colorado thing.
I'll give it to you. Listen, as a staunch fucking former Diddy supporter, because hey,
a capital F on the former.
Yeah, hey nigga, I'd have put on a shiny suit. Me and Doja
was a nigga that was wearing. I was a goggle wearing ass nigga in senior high school.
Me and Doja wanted to buy a fucking dump truck,
nigga. I had
and put speakers on it, like whoa, like the video whoa.
Black Rob, man.
Me and Doja was like, hey, dead ass. This how long me and Doja been boys. We was like, when we get on, we gonna buy us a dump truck and we was gonna pull outside one of your parties.
And with the speakers.
With the speakers. But not playing Lutini. You was gonna be playing some gangster shit.
He made that shit cool as shit, dog.
Dead ass.
R.I.P.
That was a dream eyes.
There could have been a way that he was responsible also for maybe Biggie's death too.
I think that him messing with Pac is what gets Biggie killed.
Yeah, it's a domino.
Domino effect. It's like, all right, Suge. I mean, at this point, I think we all can kind of say that Suge has something to do with Biggie dying.
Yeah.
All the evidence points to him.
A perfect example, and I'm going to transition us, would be the Yo Gotti Big Jooks.
Ooh, great
situation.
Yes, great transition.
I'm going to play that role right now.
Yo Gotti needs to be held responsible. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no fucking dog. Listen. Now, granted, I've seen a lot of movies.
Before people don't know, Big Jook,
Big
Jook was brought up in court. Big Jook that passed, what we talked about previously before. This week, the murderers of
Young
Dolph went to trial. Well, the main dude, because everybody else rolled over. Everybody rolled over on the main dude, and everything. So everybody, and it comes to find out that Big Jook is the one that gave $100,000 bounty on them, and it seemed like, going back to the wire, it seemed like it was almost like it was Avon when they was playing basketball, and he was like, I just want 50,000 on this head. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt like that Big Jook did. Like, anybody can get it. If you can get them, come, and then we gonna sign you to CMG.
It was how when they were trying to kill Omar.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Omar, yes. And he was like, he just put out in the streets.
Yeah, it was
$50K.
It was a lot of people in there, and I was.
And they only got $800.
Yeah,
to get life in prison for $800 is crazy.
So he thought
crazy.
So apparently, what I mean, when you go through the little rabbit hole of this whole thing, apparently what it was supposed to happen was there's somebody supposed to get $100,000
and sign the CMG.
Yeah, but like it was something that I don't know, whatever it was. Maybe I think Buddy, because his name is Straight Drop. His rapper name is Straight Drop.
Yeah.
And I think what happened was,
and he's a whole ass nigga too, though, for that that Instagram post he put up.
Oh, with the pre-chain?
What he was talking about? Right after his conviction. I don't know how, and I was like, how did you put up an Instagram post? He must have somebody put up. He's like, I don't take the cheese. I'm a real street nigga. I take my shit to the streets. I didn't eat the cheese.
Yeah, talking about he didn't rattle.
He's saying he ain't snitch.
Yeah, but it was like it's distasteful, man.
Yeah, but you
murdered this man.
But you got life in prison.
But he's talking about not the murder. He's talking about everybody else who flipped on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, he's like the other niggas that's out there. They out there for a reason. I mean, again, I'm never gonna condone murder, but the game is the game. Sometime these niggas was in. Obviously, if you are murder for hire, like that's the game.
The other question about the other thing about it was, again, when you go down this rabbit hole, people were talking about how the last days of Dolph, he just kind of stopped riding around heavy. Like, he had artillery on him. Like, if you watch the video of him getting shot, and they shot the shit out of Dolph. Like, they shot.
Yeah,
that video is
on one part of the case.
I mean, they was just showing it from the side of them shooting, and like how many bullets they was pumping.
I don't know which one I was watching on YouTube, but they actually showed a quick glimpse of his body. Like, they blurred out the face.
Yeah,
but when I say it didn't even look real. Like, it was so. His body was shot the fuck up, bro.
Damn.
Like
no, they made sure that they shot. Sure, and
the other thing was the first dude that jumped
out. Dolph, man.
The first dude that jumped out with I guess it was a automatic rifle, whatever. It jammed on him, so he only got like 1 or 2 shots off at first, which kind of missed him. They said it wasn't until Buddy came behind him and started shooting him up with
the AK. Right?
That he took like maybe 2-3 from the AK. That's when the rifle came back on and he just let out the whole clip. A whole fucking clip into one body, bro. That's crazy work, right? So then the young man that was with Dolph, I don't know who he was, but he was shooting back, right? He goes into the that Corvette that they came out in, and there was a big ass rifle. He's shooting that shit off, right? But that just goes to show you, like, people were talking about Dolph knew about the hit. Because he got word about it.
He absolutely knew about the hit.
He stopped traveling with his family because he was like, nah, y'all can't stay with me because it's hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, like if I know it's a hit on me,
I'm not going back to Memphis.
I'm not going back to Memphis. Niggas like Moneybagg Yo, don't be in Memphis. Niggas like Muff Eating Black Youngster, don't be in Memphis.
Well, really don't even be in Memphis,
right? Like niggas don't be there because it's just like I'm gonna come up.
It's hot right now.
It's hot right now in these streets right now, right? Even Glorilla, like you feel what I'm saying? Like if she ain't got shit to do with none of that, but I guess overall what I'm saying is
she's on CMG though, ain't she?
Yeah,
she's on CMG. But what I am saying is that like he knew what was coming. So it's almost like he was like, man, fuck, they gonna get me. But like when you saw him turn around like he did, like he was like, damn. Like you even saw he just kind of joked like, oh shit, like these niggas ran out of nowhere.
These niggas is for real
with like whole rifles and shit. So Buddy definitely got life in prison.
But the sadder part about it when they go into the trial, they talking about, yeah, we was gonna get him at the turkey thing the next day. If we didn't get him in when we got him, I'm like, hold on.
Yeah.
So y'all was gonna put all these people.
So it was him.
He was a contract fucking killer, bro.
But that's so like even good kind of people like, dude, all right, if we don't get him here, then we gonna have to wait till after the turkey thing. Like we ain't gonna put up people.
It wasn't that. You gotta remember.
He was only in town for a limited. No. It was
Dolph, Key Glock. It was somebody else. I forgot who the third person was, but those three artists that was on Dolph's label.
Yeah.
They were all being identified as this is who we were going after. Because Buddy said in the little interview,
yeah, they wanted to kill Glock.
He was like it's not. He's like it's whoever we can get our hands on. The big pot was obviously
Dolph.
Was Dolph. But if we could get the rest of them, we had other people on that spot too. Because you remember once Dolph got killed, Jook went on this live thing that was stupid as shit. It was like, hey man, I could pay y'all bills. If somebody need help because I know y'all people gone, so y'all might need me to take care of some ends for y'all, whatever. That ego shit, bro, it gets you every time. So in all,
but I got to go back to the beginning. You don't think this was just Jook? You think Gotti put the battery in Jook back?
First,
but the beef started off with Jook. Like
the beef, no. The beef started off between
Dolph not signing the CMG,
between him
right?
not signing the CMG.
Well, no, yeah, Dolph,
but
Jook took it
to another level.
Juke took it further because Dolph called because with the song "Don't Play With Me, Play With Your Bitch," Dolph goes.
That's the song.
No.
Dolph goes on a tirade and he starts talking about how Jook had words for him because you think you too big to sign to this label. He's like, no, nigga, I'm trying to do my own thing. You of all people should understand that, but I guess you don't because you a big brother. You a little big brother, and he called him that. Right, and then he calls his big sister. He's like, "You're not even a little brother, a big brother, nigga. You a sister."
So then now Jook
is
got the battery in. Like I'm saying, Dolph and Jook was already. Gotti didn't have to even.
But my thing is Gotti. Low key.
You can't be this tapped into the street.
I was thinking about it. Gotti is actually, even though he would probably love to have his brother back in his life and alive.
Yeah.
Juke being killed saved Yo Gotti from being jammed up in all this shit. I guarantee.
They
would have went through all his stuff. It'd have been all his text messages. They would have had him testify. So Juke dying actually saved.
This is what I'm. I guess what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that Yo Gotti is ever gonna get brought to trial or charged.
But it's gonna be harder for them too because Juke has passed away.
Juke's passed away but it's also like if y'all are as close as you said you were in your interviews and how Jook said or whatever. Like, I'm an only child, so I don't have siblings. But I'm sure you have a sibling.
Yeah, I have siblings.
You have siblings, obviously. Yeah. Y'all have a code of how y'all talk to each other. I'm sure little phrases.
But I do try to insulate like
certain things on it because I'm not older.
I'm not saying that. I'm not speaking on that. I'm talking about if you wanted to call your brother right now and y'all had a whole conversation in code. Basically talking about people that we don't know about. Yeah. Like there's ways to do that, right? Because of how in tune you are with somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like you shouldn't do that because this would be bad for you. No, like
I'm saying
Gotti knew about it at the minimum.
I'm saying
I've done some things that my brothers have no idea about.
Right, but they ran the label together though and everything.
Yeah,
maybe Gotti was like, man, you should. Maybe Gotti was like,
I'm sure Gotti in so many words was like, hey. Don't put me none of that shit.
Because supposedly they was trying to get Gotti too when they got Jook. That was the after thing. They left early, right? Didn't they leave early from him and Angela Simmons left early from that funeral.
I will say this. Just like the beef was really with Dolph, but they were like, get Key Glock, get whoever. I'm pretty sure the retaliation would have been like,
Get all of them.
Get all of them. Yeah. Like, we don't care if Angela Simmons there. We don't care if Glorilla there. Like, get everybody. And by the way, come get your daughter. Get your daughter.
You talking about Russell Simmons?
Yes.
Not Russell Simmons.
Not Russell. Rev Run. Get your daughter. Boy. This not the type of shit she need to be around. Yeah, come get your daughter. Baby's time to come home. You played with a gangster for a few months. It's time.
Well, no, her ex was a gangster too.
You play with gangsters a lot.
He got killed. Her baby daddy got murdered. Yeah. He was a dope dealer, so she liked that lifestyle for some reason.
But again, man, but I mean, what's up with celebrity kids?
But low key,
wanting to be around dope stuff.
But low key, I mean, like, it's not like she wasn't around that shit growing up. When you talk about who her family is. Rev Run,
yeah, but they was
they were rich at that point, bro. Like
so that's the interesting part. Because I went back and looked at. They kind of grew up with their mom in Queens a little bit back and forth, right? So they were kind of in the hood a little. Okay. It was like they daddy had the second family. So think about it. Daddy remarried and had the second family. So they over there on the weekends. During the week though, they in regular crib in Queens, and they dad is paying child support.
Because even though with the there's a strained relationship between the two sisters because they didn't really grow up around each other. It was more so that's
no. Vanessa, what you all right? They the same age, damn near.
But
they grew up together in Queens.
I thought
the first 3 sets of kids are in the hood.
I could have read it wrong.
No.
Growing up though, hear me out.
Growing up is Diggy and Russie. They were the new sets of kids.
But growing up, from what I thought, it wasn't until the show started popping that they started to kind of really get back tight.
But I don't think that's.
But they grew up together though. But they grew up in Queens. But it's like you stay with your mom. Your mom has got a decent crib in North Carolina, but your daddy live in Chesterfield, got a big crib. That was their dynamic.
Yeah, okay. But I think sometimes siblings just. I mean,
and so is Vanessa and her not cool?
That's what Dosia's implying.
Oh, you saying like now? Like at this point, they're not rocking.
Go down the rabbit hole and look at that shit.
Shit, word?
Hell no, they not. But
I mean, I've never seen them hanging out.
Hold on. Let me take a step back. Let me not say hell no. They not. But it's not what you and your sibling or you and your. Yeah, they're not. They're not tied. But going back to Dolph though, overall, I think it's messed up that. I think it's messed up. One, that he that all the rest of them didn't get equal charges. I think a lot of them took plea deals, so I think
they flipped, they snitched.
Yeah, one of them got out. I think if I'm not mistaken.
No, I mean
the orchestrating dude, Rico or something. His name was something like that.
But that's what that post was. That post is for them. I don't think disrespecting Dolph's family even was in his head. He don't give a. It's gonna sound fucked up. He don't give a fuck about Dolph or Dolph family. Like, he thought he was about to get on.
But like when you go back and see like how these murders, like Pop Smoke, the person who murdered him, like he back out in the street and like he just like I didn't even know nothing about it. I just we just saw.
I mean, they just posted a new thing together, Angela and Vanessa 4 days ago. I don't know if they not cool.
Well, maybe it's not
because they literally.
I mean,
no. I would like to say I try not to go into rumors, so I can't speak on that.
Social media, man. Yeah, I just go off what I see, but. As far as
it was a commercial for some hair weave together. Man. Well, but I mean,
as far as Dolph
that might be a bag. Get a bag.
As far as Dolph go, I think that it was unfortunate that he got murked like that. But when you think about like these birds of these pop, you got Pop Smoke, Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? Like different people that have been got like that. It's been in unsuspecting manner. Like damn, like. My nigga was really taking a shower when he got shot. Nipsey, go about your business, bro. We don't need you over here. Mm-hmm. And come to find out that he was like, nah, you can't disrespect me like that.
But this situation is slightly different. Nipsey and Pop Smoke had no idea that this was going to happen.
Dolph
knew that there was a hit on him.
Yeah,
like. Pop Smoke messed up and posted some shit and they got his address and ran up on him. Yeah. Nipsey had a situation happen earlier, but he felt comfortable in his hood. Yeah. And that Dolph is in Memphis knowing that there is a hit on him. That's crazy. I'm never gonna say anything ill about the dead, but I'm not that hard, bro. Yeah. If I know some niggas finna kill me or trying to kill me,
I ain't coming around.
Hey, call me a bitch, call me whatever.
I ain't coming around.
I'm not finna be around to test y'all.
Yeah. And he left his whole fucking rifle in the fucking car, bruh.
Crazy. He's just going to get some cookies.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, again, if you know you got a hit on you, I got something on me.
And why he had more? He should have had more people with him.
Like, but here, this one dude come out. One dude came out dumping.
Yeah, but that was one dude with him. Ain't no motherfucking way. Or send somebody to go get
the cookies. Like, nigga, go get me some cookies.
But to answer your initial question, yes, I do think Gotti knew about it. No, I don't think they're going to imply.
Do you think that? No. I think he turned. I'm not saying knowing about it. Do you think Gotti helped put the hit out?
I think he.
I think that was just Jook.
I think he unknowingly knew about it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We're running.
So now, I mean, the question is, are you wrong if I know if let's say you put a hit out on some dude named Terrence and I knew about it, but I was like, I'm not involved in it. Am I implicated in it because I knew that you had a hit?
You're not.
So check this out.
Because niggas just be talking shit.
No.
I know you serious, but I know you serious though.
You both don't fuck with Daryl, right?
Damn, I at least use somebody random.
And me and you share this account with the just posted podcast. There's $1 million in that motherfucker. And we looking at numbers. Let's say me and you don't talk for 2 weeks because I'm on some shit, you on some shit, whatever. Not no beef shit. But you look at the account. Damn, we had $1 million in here on Friday. It's only like
900,000.
It's only 900, 800,000. Oh. I know, man. He was talking about fuck that nigga Daryl. Hey, Doge, what's up, man?
That wouldn't even cross my mind that you put a hit out on Daryl.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
We on some shit right now. You know that nigga Daryl dropped that motherfucking Lucchini diss on us, dog.
I'd be like,
I told you I was in these motherfucking streets. I'm finna handle some shit. What's up? I
think you bought a Tesla truck or some shit.
Well, leave me out. All right, well, I hear what you're talking. Leave me out that shit though.
Okay, then. That's
or is it a flip of like, did you get it done?
I mean,
so I'm on the side of even if he knew about it, he didn't.
It was limited amounts of what he knew.
He didn't.
He knew surface.
Yeah,
we don't like Dolph. You don't like Dolph. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he sat in the room.
Back to me being a Turks and Caicos.
And here's an example. Not to use a TV show. Mm-hmm. String and motherfucking Avon both had plays going that neither one of them knew about. Yep. You could be partners, best friends with somebody, especially on some street shit, and insulate that person or not share it. Yep. And I'm using a TV show because that's something everybody knows.
Because then he gets just like when to an extent when he had D'Angelo killed on the show, and then he told him later on like, no, I did that shit. Yeah. And he and people mad and even because D'Angelo's auntie think that Avon had something to do with it because he was like, even though Avon didn't have nothing to do with it because she was like, how you didn't know what was going on? It's your organization.
Because
but it goes to your point is what I'm saying. That's a good point.
Yeah, like niggas can run plays.
As far as with Dolph, the shit go even deeper than that because remember if you look at the trial shit, he was also stating that he was like, we made sure. Why'd you call Jook? Because we wanted him to know that it was us. It was our bag. That we the ones that got him. So apparently, obviously, like you said earlier, Jook flooded the streets. Yeah,
he did the Avon.
But guess what? They didn't call Gotti. That's why I'm like, it was a Jook thing. Is what I'm saying.
But that's what I was saying.
Gotti may have known, but he ain't put the hit out. Is what
he ain't put the hit out. But nigga, you're not gonna tell me we brothers and we've been putting this out.
But no, his example is a good example though. The Avon,
you don't know
Avon thing where Avon's sister think that he had something to do with D'Angelo Kennedy. He had nothing to do with it.
You don't watch. It's a show called. I'm like there are instances where you could be best friends, brothers, or whatever, where I do some shit because I just want to get that shit done, and I don't even say nothing to you.
I mean, it's a possibility,
and it's cleaned up. And in general, sometimes stuff you never find out about. It's like he never even had to find out about that shit. I took care of
it. Yeah.
Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, I mean but it's still sad how that whole situation.
It's extremely sad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Marcellus Williams.
R.I.P. man. I got a lot of DMs out there. I posted a man was lynched today. Remember how the NAACP used to do that? And we was like, I mean that's a pretty. I'm like, a man was lynched. Like a man was lynched today. A man was found guilty of something he did not do.
See that's the thing.
You don't know if he did it or not?
No, I think my thing is I don't know if he did it or not. That's the reason that he shouldn't have got the death penalty.
Oh,
because there's so much. It was so much. But I think there's a possibility he did do that shit though. Is what I'm saying. I don't think he was totally innocent.
Whoa.
Really? 100%. This thing about so this thing
because I've read about this case for years. He had. I got all this shit. Like all this stuff. This is all this kind of stuff. Only thing the DNA is the only thing that
the kicker.
I like the DNA.
The kicker is.
That's why I'm saying he shouldn't have got death.
Hold on. This is one thing. One, the DNA. That's a questionable piece. The other part is the person that identified him, right? The lone person Later came back out and was like, actually, I ain't gonna front y'all. I was high as a motherfucker. Yeah. I said whatever the cops wanted me to say.
I'm not saying he should. I don't think he should have been put to death.
Now the family was saying
they didn't want him to put to death either.
Yeah, they didn't want.
Right? Yeah, that's what I say as well.
The other thing was
because we can always come back and let this man out of jail.
But the thing about it was, I think what kept coming up also is that
R.I.P. brother.
It wasn't. I'm sorry. It was life in prison, but it wasn't without the possibility of parole. So Buddy kept going to the thing, trying to bring up more and more facts about, hey, I know I got life in prison, but I want parole. I
think that was the play that he overextended was the idea of, I think the thing of saying he was innocent instead of standing on the idea that is so much clouding this judgment that he shouldn't be put to death. Not the fact, I think the thing that clouded people's mind, like, he ain't innocent of all this. So, he's guilty of something. Yeah. And I think
you
that's
really think so?
I think that's what messed up people in their minds, though.
But the thing is, he said he was, but think about again.
No. I'm not saying that he's not. I don't know. I'm not trying to litigate that. I'm saying
the I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B, this is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
The fact that they kept on saying he's innocent, he was guilty of something because he's got all the stolen fucking goods. He's guilty of something, is what people start thinking, is what I'm saying. And when you go, it's like me going straight to say innocent, and it's a whole bunch of other stops I can say in between I didn't do this murder, but me saying I'm innocent, it sticks people's minds of a way like I didn't do nothing.
I'm not, but fuck that. I'm only on trial for the murder. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about the robbery. I am innocent of this charge.
But stolen goods ain't murder.
Like fuck cloud. Like that's putting fucking piss in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
What am I on trial for? What was I convicted of?
For murder.
I am innocent of this. Yeah, if you want to go back and put me in trial for having stolen goods or doing whatever, so be it. But I didn't do this. The trial was just that.
Yeah.
And a jury or whoever, we have to be cognizant enough to say he wasn't on trial for that. If you want to get me on,
but he should not have been put to death. I'm 100% against the death penalty.
If you want to get me on that, that's fine. But don't say if I didn't commit the murder, don't put the murder on me.
Yeah.
Right. No, I got you. But I just think the language in it.
No, I get it.
Clouded people's minds of like,
and that's people being slow. I went to jail for the murder of this guy. Mm-hmm. I am innocent of that. That is not a lie.
I think the thing,
a stretch.
The thing that's hardest to accept is
like,
just
fuck that.
The two main things that came up when you look at this trial was
this shit's crazy.
And the bad thing, he was already doing. It's so many stacked up things that went against him.
Yeah, it was
in general. I know people gonna be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" What he?
I'm looking at you.
No. The reason I say it is because he had so many other different things he had done with these assaults and all kind of different things in his background.
I'm not trial for that.
But I understand that. But it's hard for me to believe that you just all of a sudden you didn't do something else that was an assault of nature and you've done other things.
But the thing I'm
agreeing. I'm talking about how someone. I'm just telling you,
and I'm saying that's whack. That's not logic.
But
I'm on trial,
but that's how it is in court, though. That's how a legal situation goes. That's how they get you on circumstantial evidence. That's how they get you on.
But I'm saying though, even if I
were legally, that's how they get you.
Even if I were to,
and I'm saying legally, that's bullshit.
Even if I were to assault 99 people, right?
Yep.
And on the 100th time, I just stayed at home on this random Saturday when a motherfucker got killed out of an area that I'm usually around.
And because you couldn't get me on the other shit, I'm going to get you on this shit.
No. But your track record puts you in position for me to think about you for this.
But going off of that, though, when you talk about the two most important things of that case that nobody can speak to, the DNA. Right? which is, I mean, even if you watch Law and Order, which I'm a Law and Order junkie, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But like, come on, when you drop the fucking gavel, you know it's real. Anyways, but like when you talk about the DNA, right, and then you talk about
but also U-City DNA fucked that up because the DNA was like fucked up.
Okay, but
yeah, that was on them. That was on them.
If the DNA is fucked up and that's on them, that ain't on me who's sitting in jail. That's on y'all who ain't do y'all job. The other part about that is when you talk about somebody who was supposed to be the lone witness.
No, yes, it was two witnesses.
Well, the person who gave the most decorated account of what happened comes back out and says, "Hey, I was drugged out of my mind, and the motherfucking police."
Whatever the cop said,
he was on his YSL shit. Whatever they said to say, that's what I'm gonna say. He did, yeah, he did it. Yup, write it down. Here you go. Yup. Now I can go sit in my jail cell and be high as fuck till Monday, right? Yup, cool. Appreciate y'all. Bye. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm not saying he should have been executed. I'm just saying that we should have litigated this and figured this out. And
that's the justice system, though.
Right. But I don't think the man should have died because we can always find more evidence to be able to let that man out.
Got a list for that shit.
But lynching is a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Lynching is that's why I do feel lynching is different because that is not a lynching though. That's not the definition of a lynching,
bro. But okay, maybe not the definition of a lynching, right? But when you think about
you can say wrongfully executed on it, but lynching is different.
Hey, lynch his ass. That white man put the car down when he could have been like that. Been like, hey, there's too much evidence. We're not gonna go through with
Mike
this.
Parsons, bro.
Oh yeah, but Mike Parsons.
Fuck Mike Parsons.
He had the final say so to do that, and he did not.
No, he didn't.
When you talk about the background of why he didn't do it, because there was a lot of people that were paying.
Well, Missouri's number 5 and people put to death in the country.
But there's a lot of heavy,
most people in the country.
But there's a lot of heavy police influentials. I don't know what the right word is, but they put a lot of money in his back pocket to be like, hey man, hey, get this right. Right, I know you got a lot of pressure on you about this Marcellus Williams case.
Well, but I'm the question with why would the police want him to be put to death though? That's not a police matter though.
But yeah, you just said it. If the DNA is wrong, then we got to hold the motherfuckers who didn't do the DNA right to
But I'm saying, but putting them to death is not a police matter though.
Yeah, but if the jury, I'm sorry, whatever jury, if the decision came to carry it out, that hey, we all got it right. Put him to death. No, we can't put him to death. Why not? We all said we was gonna do that. Why you stepping out? You feel what I'm saying? That political thing plays a part too when you talk about.
I just think motherfuckers in Missouri like putting people motherfuckers to death.
I mean that's true.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, we do that shit.
There's a fucking racial component to this one.
100%.
Like this is like I'm not gonna put this on. So this is just what the fuck they do in Missouri, dog.
No, I'm saying.
And I'm maybe not gonna go as far as.
No. I mean Missouri against black folks.
Yeah.
But I'm not particularly.
Okay. I'm like, this whole thing was some bullshit. I don't care if I committed 88 other crimes that y'all couldn't get me on. Mm-hmm. If there's so much doubt about this one, I'm fucking innocent.
Yeah.
And I'm standing on that. Like, fuck.
I agree.
Like
I agree.
And that man should have been set free.
I think
fuck Mike Parsons.
The quote I saw was, "I'm innocent, but my color makes me guilty." Type shit. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, that's tough. So yeah, man. R.I.P. to him. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean,
it reminds me of that time.
I don't believe in that penalty in general.
It reminds me of that time some years ago. There was a black man who was on the death penalty, and I mean, again, there was a whole thing about this wave of signing a petition and showing
Death
up.
Row. Yep.
And I forgot what his name was, but basically,
you talking about from the Chain of Rocks Bridge situation?
Yes.
The other dude, the first dude, already got put to death.
It was
but it was because that situation was real cloudy because the brother was involved, like the cousin was with 2 white girls at the Chain of Rocks Bridge back in the day.
The situation was
that's like one of the first big cases I remember as a kid.
The situation was that basically they stopped it for maybe 3 hours because they were trying to go back and look at shit, and they left him on that motherfucking table until they figured it out, and they were like, nope, we're going through with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like when you have
it's the Julian Rob and Carey murders.
Okay, there we go. Well, yeah,
it was in 1991. I remember that.
91?
That was 91.
When the murders happened.
Shit! I'm like, wait a minute. No, nigga, hold on.
When the murders happened.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
They put you on trial and then keep you in jail for a minute before the.
Yeah, because you got so many different appeals and all kind of stuff you can go through. So Gray is the only one that was put to death of them. The other one, the one they trying to get out, is the other brother. I'm finna find his name.
That's crazy though.
Reggie Clemens is the one that people trying to get out. Yeah. That is kind of weird, his situation with it and everything. So like that whole situation was weird. That situation is a whole another different case.
Random. They just had another DeMar Hamlin situation. Somebody went into
cardiac arrest.
I don't know if it was cardiac arrest, but they had to bring them boys out again to make sure he was alive. Crazy,
all right,
crazy game.
Let's keep it moving. Boosie and his daughter going through a little bit of.
It's Boosie, man.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah.
So Boosie comes out and says that his daughter she is lesbian and cannot bring any of her girlfriends or home with her to his house because he doesn't want to contaminate the other children with her,
homosexuality. Like that. You can't just see it and then now I'm gay too. It's not COVID. It's not catching. Yeah, man. You like what you like.
It's Boosie. It
is what it is.
It's Boosie.
We got to stop listening to Boosie, man.
Boosie's Boosie.
We got. I know he made Wipe Me. Well, no, he didn't. Fuck that. Fox made Wipe Me Down.
He was.
He stole Wipe Me Down. I know you stole Wipe Me Down.
We got. You think so?
It's just the verse. Nigga,
it was
the verse that he always.
It's Fox, right? The dude Fox.
Who the fuck performed Wipe Me Down everywhere? Boosie. Yeah. Who the fuck get all the love for Wipe Me Down?
Boosie does.
Boosie.
But I mean, shit. Every time it's played, if it's
he gonna have to change it. He gonna have to change it. Hooked up with. Who you?
He don't say them lyrics no more.
What does he say?
He just don't say nothing.
He don't say I hooked up with.
He performed several concerts. He does not say that. He put out a statement saying he's not gonna say P Diddy name no more.
He should have said hooked up with 50 Cent.
Hooked up with P Diddy.
Did it?
Yeah, he put like there's several videos of him performing since this happened where he don't mention Diddy's name.
Okay.
But
which is hilarious.
Love your kids, man. Like them your kids. Yeah. I just don't understand.
Love your seeds regardless, man.
Especially he had I'm gonna call them sex workers. He had some dancers for his minor child for his birthday and this, that, and the third. And Boosie Boosie be on some
he be on some wild shit.
I'm surprised we haven't. I'm gonna say it.
I'm
surprised Boosie
he's a problematic
hasn't been
uncle.
canceled.
He's a problematic uncle. I mean, you said that shit a long time ago that us as the black people, we have a hard time canceling people.
We do.
I think you said that shit in like the first couple.
We hold on to motherfuckers to the shit.
I went to a cookout this weekend and R. Kelly was in that motherfucker.
Hey, if
body's calling, I was like, "Hi, damn, y'all."
Did anybody look around like?
If you 50 and no,
niggas in that
hey, listen,
drinking wine like
50-year-old
two-stepping
have not canceled. Listen, the generation ahead of us has not canceled R. Kelly like that, bro.
Man.
They have not.
He said that generation.
No, a DJ literally just put on social media just a few days ago that he gonna pay R. Kelly, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just like.
Yeah.
If I was to hire your ass and you play R. Kelly, I'm not paying you, and you done. Wrap it up. Somebody get the op. Get.
Yeah, man. That's how I be.
I got a Bose speaker. Get the fuck up out of here, bro.
Yeah, I mean the word contaminating. When he said contaminate,
dog, that's about his own child, and she kind of had not a rebuttal, but she came. It was heartbreaking, bro. It's just sad. I couldn't imagine. I have a daughter. If my daughter ended up being a lesbian. I couldn't imagine me being like, nah, you can't come over here or say it words like contaminate. Like, I just don't get it, man.
It's just an old mindset. I mean, again, like he's like that one uncle that you be like, hey man, hey, chill out,
slow down.
You know what I'm saying? That's just where he is. I think even when we realized that when he had the comments for Dwayne Wade,
for Zaya,
daughter, yeah. So
by the way, she threw the opening pitch the other night.
Zoom that motherfucker.
Got a motherfucker. Hey,
who? Dwayne Wade's daughter.
Yeah.
Dude, what was
for baseball?
Was Marlins game?
I don't remember what damn game it was. I just watched the clip.
I watched that baseball.
I don't know.
She had a gun on her.
Better than 50, Trump, all the motherfuckers. I said,
watching that baseball.
I said, oh,
y'all talk bad about that young lady too.
Hey, no, listen, pull up, just look up Zaya.
So I'm looking up now.
Hey, she threw the fuck out that motherfucker. I said, okay.
Hey, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Last up, we can jump into the St. Lunatics lawsuit against Nelly.
They even said Spud was in it. I said, damn.
I think again, I don't know the ins and outs of everybody's contract situation. That's none of my business. But I think what this came from is the people who legally quote unquote own the name of St. Lunatics or own the copyright whatever the fuck that is. Not necessarily
They just
Keywan,
performed
Murphy
together
Lee.
like last month.
I don't think it's them. Keywan, Murphy Lee, all them. I think it's the people that own them technically that who signed. Remember when they this whole thing? Y'all signed y'all lives away. I didn't sign. I kept mine. I bet on myself. I kept mine. Right. I think they're the ones that are like, hey, Murphy Lee and all these guys, y'all are going out on this concert performing with Nelly. That didn't get cleared by us. So we need money on that. Right? We're owed money on that because y'all went doing Midwest Swing. Nelly's verse is covered because that's his shit. Y'all not.
You
y'all
think so?
I think so.
Wouldn't they just be suing them?
Well, it'd be if
Nelly good.
Yeah, but we don't have.
Is that?
But
I don't.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Whoa, easy. I don't know how the music thing go. What I'm saying is,
I thought they were directly
if I'm a lawyer,
I would directly sue the niggas who.
If I'm a lawyer for them, I'm going for the big fish.
But they're not gonna win that because Nelly's good.
You try that though.
No,
might as well try it.
I did. Okay, well, based on Nelly's statement,
I had to go.
he didn't sell the same Lunatics or his portion of whatever. Like that's him.
Yeah.
So if I made a deal with Murphy and Murphy reneges on this deal and Nelly pays,
They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nelly
selling Murphy
because Nelly paid Murphy.
Maybe we won't go nowhere.
I would be suing Murphy to get that money.
That part I don't know. Maybe it won't go nowhere.
I thought Ali was in on it. I ain't gonna front.
No, I thought this whole thing was Ali's.
Yeah,
I think this was
usually
just like y'all just said Big Jook earlier, where it was like, I think Ali was like, man, I'm finna sue Nelly, and I'm gonna put all y'all names on it, and be like, man, if you get some money, I guess I'm down. But like I ain't doing nothing, you know. That's how I thought it was gonna be. Maybe I'm an Ali hater.
At this point, I just don't put nothing past Ali. He a Trump supporter. If you a Trump supporter, I don't put
Trump supporter.
I don't put nothing past you.
So crazy to me. Golly, bro.
Listen, he could do whatever.
He is a whole.
Whatever they say he did, he did.
And the thing about it is, you know what's crazy to me? The thing about it is with Ali, his thing was, you know, I gave us a different style because I was always listening to Wu-Tang Clan and Nas and all these like conscious rappers or whatever you want to call it from the East Coast.
I mean, I wouldn't call Wu-Tang Clan.
Conscious.
I wouldn't say Wu-Tang Clan is conscious.
Okay, well,
just East Coast.
Lyrical East Coast.
Wrong word then. Let's say lyrical.
Because Wu-Tang is
Let's say
wild.
lyrical. But like, regardless of what the word is, like what they represent. And you a Trump supporter?
I mean, Cube too. Like these niggas.
He's Trump supporter? Is he really? I didn't know that.
Cube's Trump adjacent. I call it.
Yeah. Damn,
That's why I think I was the best place for him. This Trump. He ain't gonna never say he voted for Trump.
Really? But everything he say is pro
I
Trump.
wouldn't be surprised if we got to put our shoulder on our head over his shoulder at the ballot box.
Not a nigga with an attitude.
I'm not saying that. So don't go there. I just said Trump adjacent. He has room to be able to say he don't.
He wanted to meet with him. He talk a lot of Trump talk when he talk.
I thought the thing was, but
he be kind of. I know this grifty motherfuckers like Trump.
But it was a silly idea. But he was talking about I want to meet with him so we can talk about like what you say and how this looks in the black community. I'm like, why would you even think he cares about that?
Let me coach you up. You can't say that, but you might be able to say this. Like now,
yeah, it's like I don't.
Hey, listen. Say that. As another nigga that, as I've grown older, the love I once had for him, I'll just be like,
no,
he not quite the game yet. Cause I still
no. Ice Cube is.
I still acknowledge his accolades.
Yeah, Ice Cube is still gonna be there.
Hey, Cube.
I could let any nigga go.
Cube, this ain't.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think he's done enough for us to totally draw out Cube yet.
Cube, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But don't bring back another review. Don't bring back Friday. Let it be where it's at.
I don't think it's coming.
I don't think that.
I hope it's not.
But John will
because the thing about it is there was talk about redoing it again with like a Friday one with DC.
Oh, they were talking about like just rebooting.
Hold on. This is what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. What I heard was
you got a lot of I heards on here.
Hey man, listen, I'll be on.
We got to get her on. I mean, get him on y'all show.
Yeah, but like
the Salacious show.
What I've heard is that one, there was a talk about redoing the whole thing with new actors, new young actors. Then there was talk about making a continuation, so not having Smokey in it, but DC Young Fly is Smokey's son. Right?
Okay.
Type shit. But it's like, no. Some shit. Like with the Bad Boy shit, y'all could have kept that. Do not make another Bad Boy.
I enjoyed the last.
You didn't like it?
I still haven't seen it.
So how you gonna judge you?
Because let me ask y'all this then.
I was like,
Should they keep it going? Should it be one more after this?
Why not? Fucking Tom Cruise is on like Mission Impossible 8 or 9.
But those Mission Impossibles is good as fuck though.
But you didn't watch Bad Boys to see if it was.
I didn't have to because I watched the one that just came out. That was 3 hours for no fucking reason.
So you did see the new one?
No, not the new one. The one that just came out before this most recent.
The Bad Boys for Life one.
Bad Boys 1, 2, 3.
3.
Yeah.
This last
Bad
one.
Boys 3. Like for example,
there's only been one after.
After Fast and Furious 4.
There's been 7 of them.
Like after Fast and Furious 3 or 4, I was like, okay, there's only so much we can do,
Right, but they had like 10, 11 getting their money. Why don't you let
let the brothers get the fuck that Martin.
Now we turn into a brothers thing.
Always.
You don't like the movie. You don't like the movie.
No, I'm saying
you haven't seen it.
I don't need to see it to know I don't like it. I don't need to see it to know.
This is the one of the wildest takes you've ever had.
I just don't need to see it to know I'm not gonna like it.
I agree with you. There's some movies that you be like, I don't need to see it. Like them Venom movies. I'm never gonna see
refuse to watch Tubi, so I understand.
You said Venom?
Venom, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen those either.
Yeah, that's what I refuse. I know they're gonna be bad.
Venom is confusing to me.
Right, so I know not to see them. So your take is not that bad
because they have two different versions of Venom. Like remember how they had the weird ass, awkward ass moment where all the Spider-Mans was in that movie? It was just like not the cartoon one, but the
one with the
where they came out the little thing and they were all just standing around like for like 2 minutes like. So which Spider-Man are you? I'm like, this is the dumbest shit. Why am I sitting here watching this? They had a moment like with Venom because there was a Venom.
So you don't understand the multiverse? Is that what you're saying, or that it's different versions of Spider-Man?
I just don't understand they have a different Venom for every
And
Spider-Man.
correct. Because it's different.
Yeah, universes. But it's just like, but the goal of Venom is still the same. So why is it a different version? It's just too much.
Every Venom has different goals, though. Yeah. They're not all the same.
I don't know.
Okay,
and it's not the same person being Venom.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's
in this Venom it is though, right?
Yeah, but this Venom sucks.
For example,
we're way off subject.
No. For example, like this Joker movie, there's gonna be a part 2 of Joker, right?
Yeah,
correct.
I'm hoping this is me that they bring this most recent Batman.
He's not gonna be in there at all.
Yeah, they ain't gonna put them together.
Batman's not getting this movie at all. It's gonna be more like it's gonna be like kind of like
a musical
kind of feel. It's this esoteric. It's gonna be kind of its own.
I'm not gonna watch that shit. I want to see this motherfucker. I'm ready.
That's a different universe. James Patterson's Batman.
Yeah,
is not.
There's no Batman in that.
The
Joker
one where
movie.
he was like kind of like this
There's
Rocky,
no Batman.
this rock.
There's no Joker in there. The Joker is in there. He's at the end, but it's not the same Joker.
It's not the same Joker. Yeah.
At the end of it, they show him going. They show the Joker talking to the Riddler.
Yeah,
the Riddler at the end of the Pattinson.
But that's not the same
universe. Totally different universe.
Different. Damn. Comic books have a thing called the multiverse, where there's different versions in different.
I know
universes.
about the multiverse.
Why don't you speak?
Don't be trying to educate me on the multiverse thing. I watch shit, nigga.
So why would you not think it would be different Venoms?
Because I didn't know. Shut up.
Okay, you just thought the same.
Well,
I got it.
Nah.
You thought one Venom just bounced.
You talking louder ain't gonna make me change my mind. What's the next subject?
We about to
over here with this microphone.
We wrapping up.
You gonna threaten me? What the fuck I threaten you with?
Dick, that's fine. You non-New York Knicks fan, shut up. I'm tired of you, man. You piss me off.
Sleepy, you said you had one more thought? You good?
I am speechless. But we'll have me and Darryl will do a comic book podcast separately and discuss the ludicrousness.
Y'all see that?
Of Doja.
Hold on. They getting side money. Here you go. Talk about they getting side money.
Time out. Y'all see that? I want y'all to pay attention to that, America. Or whoever watches this.
Oh right? My God.
On this date, y'all just saw it.
Just for the record, you know
just saw
8% of y'all
you just saw
Latin America.
You just saw it.
That's awesome.
Hey, Latin America.
So Latin America.
I want y'all to pay attention to this. What you just saw was Sleepy just said, hey, Daryl, me and you are going to do a comic book review podcast, just me and you. You see that shit?
You don't read comic books.
That's how they did Bobby Brown, y'all. That's how they did them girls out of Destiny Child, y'all. That's how they did Ralph Tresvant, y'all.
Why would we have you on there if you don't read comic books?
And I just want y'all to know, I ain't going for it. All right, I'm saying it now.
Those are gonna be on there too, not knowing shit that we talking about.
Why is it 6 Venoms?
I'm gonna drop a whole.
Why is it 6 Venoms?
I'm dropping a diss podcast the moment y'all drop y'all. It's gonna be like K-Dot.
We're not gonna be dissing.
As soon as y'all drop y'all, I'm dropping mine 2 minutes after.
We're not.
You know what equipment are you gonna use?
Oh, the one I'm licensed to. What my contract, motherfucker.
He gonna have you edit it. You gonna edit the disc.
My own disc.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But actually use that picture of you.
Because you the monopoly. Even though I'm dissing you, I'm still gonna use your shit. Like, hey, make this shit work.
Okay.
I gotta talk bad about you.
Speaking of that, though,
go ahead.
Something completely different. I think it would be cool if we did an episode of just posted, maybe just talking about Black fatherhood or and not dealing with all these salacious topics.
Yeah,
we just did every once in a while because Black fathers we do need love, so that we can better love Black mothers. Mm-hmm. And but no, real talk. No one's trying to push you out, Doja. You wouldn't even want to come on there.
If we put that in that group chat, be like, hey, we finna do a comic book thing. No, you wouldn't even. You'd be like, you know what?
It's not the point. That's not how. That's not how.
Oh no! First, we probably. Oh what? He probably put. Oh what? Question mark.
Hey, because peep game. I legit last week after we got done recording was like, if y'all need to go on live and do something because my internet kind of spotty. I live far, y'all. And my internet trash.
You go outside to use yours is good. Yeah. Or everybody's gotta be good.
To even get like a good signal, I gotta make
or everybody's gotta be done for the day.
Everybody, like all that shit I pay a lot of money for internet. Like
and it's still
it's trash. But I mean, you got a 9-year-old. Yeah. She got fucking tablet,
TV, and
iPad, all kind of bullshit.
Yep, I know.
But anyway, I wouldn't mind if y'all hopped on if I couldn't hop on.
Doja, let's do some of your Black Father stuff, man.
It's cool.
Let's do it.
Let's do some Black Father stuff. We can do it on stream. Yeah. Get you some guests. You got some guests you thinking about?
Oh yeah, I can definitely. I got people. I can do that. Yeah.
No. So we'll talk about it after we.
Yeah. So
get this nigga out of here.
We about to have a whole lot of new content coming. Just posted.
Get this nigga the fuck out. I'm so with that.
Hey, we about to have a whole lot.
Get this nigga out of here.
It's hard sitting next to greatness.
Get this nigga out of here.
Because
so good.
I'm the antithesis of him. I'm short. I'm dark.
Hey, listen.
Yet still I rise. Yet
calling himself short. I never said nothing about height. You see how niggas always go to height first? I ain't gotta do that. That is crazy to me. If you tall for no reason, that's not my fault.
I didn't say that today.
I didn't ask, but that's what you implied. You said you were short. I didn't say you were short.
But I know
you're taller than other people. So does that mean now short because you taller than my son?
He's a fucking child.
Damn, you going? Oh, you going off my son?
Big ass dish.
You going off my son? Boy. You talking my son? You talking my son? I'll strangle your ass, this motherfucker.
Doja, where can people hit you up
at jail? And I still assault this man.
And I still won't die.
This man.
I haunt your ass forever.
Where can people hit you up at?
You can find me on Instagram.
Kruger, nigga.
I'm talking right now. You need to shut up. You can find me on Instagram. I'm talking.
I snatched the damn glasses off your face.
I'm on Instagram and then I'm on Facebook. That's it.
What handle?
I'm on the ad. I'm an admin of what the fuck is it called?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's just me. I'm on Facebook.
Doja, what's your Instagram, man?
My Instagram is Doja. D_O_S_I_A.
This is why I put it up on the screen now. You know that, right?
So when you put it on the screen, what you asked me to say it for?
Oh god.
Because some people listen on audio, man.
And don't you get frustrated with me, Daryl?
Listen.
Don't you do that? Don't you get frustrated?
This is the best little brother a nigga can have.
Hold on. Don't
here we go. Now this
wrong me, nigga.
I ain't finna take it personal.
What's happening, dog? Hey, yo, you know what, dog? We finna go viral, bro. We finna go viral, bro.
The best little brother a nigga can have.
Hey, I ain't no little brother.
Are you younger than me in age?
That don't mean
what the fuck you talking about?
I'm boy. Who wants smoke?
Why you so amped up?
Because I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever's coming.
You feeling like Dolph was what he called Jook, big little brother? Or
Yeah. You big little brother. So I ain't gonna call him what he called him.
Yeah. What we gonna have to do is, I don't know, Doja got some animosity. We gonna go outside and box. And then by next episode,
we'll be good. I throw shit now.
Where can people hit you up at Sleep?
You can hit me up at
300. Kick this nigga in the chest. This is Sparta.
That man got a bad knee. He fuck around, kick me, and the nigga be laid up on the next podcast. Anyway, you be better off throwing your fist.
Mayfield said he was better than Brady.
Mayfield is a fucking okay. Wait a minute. All right, you can hit me up at Gotta Go to Sleep on X. Gotta GOTTA go GO the number 2 SLEEP little underscore. Had a little situation. Had to change my name. You can hit me up on Instagram. Same thing, but no little underscore. I'm on Threads as well. I don't be on there, but hit me up. Y'all been whooping my ass a little bit in these comments, but at least I own up to when I make a mistake and I'm wrong.
Well, Doja's been responding to the comments.
Yes.
I did respond.
No.
No, we responded.
Oh, shit.
It might be. Listen, it might be Daryl. It might be Doja. We got an intern now. It might be the intern.
We got an intern.
Yeah,
that ain't coming out my budget.
Anyway, hey man, we love y'all.
Shit.
Say bye to the people.
I ain't saying bye. Fuck you. You say bye to him. I'm just playing. All right, y'all.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, yo?
Yeah.